Hello everyone, I am Sajid and welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's video to do the PUBG graphics gameplay comparison between all of this Dimensity process which I got right now, as you can see friends. So starting from the Dimensity 700 to the Dimensity 1200, I do have the Dimensity 800U and the 1000 plus as well. Let's see friends which kind of processor is got what kind of optimization in the latest PUBG version, which is a 1.5 version. That is what my main motive of doing this kind of entire video. I'll just try to show you the basic graphics settings what is available in each and every phone. That is what I'll try to do, and later I'll try to play a little bit kind of small gaming, but this video is not gaming. So this is just to show you what is the graphics present in this all of these four smartphones by default without using any kind of GFX tool and no mod application, nothing at all. Direct PUBG 1.5 version. So first let me to show you exactly the PUBG version what it is. As you can see 1.5.0, which is running in the Dimensity 700 processor, which is present in the Poco M3 Pro device. That is what I am trying to use right now. Let me show you exactly. As you can see friends, Poco M3 Pro 5G. So this is a Dimensity 700 processor. Next phone is a Realme Narzo 30 device. So Realme Narzo 30 Pro device, which as you can see PUBG version 1.5.0, which I did install. Same version. Let me to show you exactly the settings as well. As you can see, which has got the Dimensity 800U processor in the smartphone, 6GB RAM variant. And next is a Realme X7 Pro device, which I did install same 1.5.0 version only. Let me just show you exactly the model. As you can see, Realme X7 Pro and the Dimensity 1000 plus. And final one, which is a Dimensity 1200, which is present in the Realme X7 Max, which is also I didn't install version 1.5.0 only, and is a about phone settings. As you can see, Dimensity 1200. I'm trying to show you exactly the process in all the phones, so you know exactly I'm trying to use the same device. Now let me try to open the PUBG game. So right now, as you can see friends, all the four smartphones are open with the PUBG version 1.5, as you can clearly see here. So now let me try to show you one by one graphics settings, which processor has got what type of graphics optimized. So let me try to explore first the Dimensity 700 processor. So is a settings application is a graphics, as you can see here. So which has got the smooth and ultra, balanced and ultra, HD and ultra, and there is no HDR option at all. There is no HDR, as you can see clearly friends. So only these are the few options which you got right now. Even after the PUBG version 1.5, still there is no update at all. Same like the PUBG version 1.4. What are the settings we have? Same settings we do have in the Dimensity 700. So next, let's move to the next processor, which is so before that, let me try to even show you the real-time FPS meter. This is present in the, I think the Poco M3 Pro. Obviously the MI UI's the game turbo will be there on the top. Let me try to quickly swipe and show you. And it's the game turbo's real-time FPS meter which we get, as you can see. And there is no option for the 4D vibration anyway in this phone, so there is only option for the voice changes which is present. If you want, you can enable that option. And next is a Dimensity 800U processor, which is present in the Realme Narzo 30 Pro. And let me try to explore the settings. Let's see what graphic settings is present. As you can see, even same. So whatever the Dimensity 700 has got, same kind of settings the Dimensity 800U also have. As you can clearly see friends, the difference, smooth and ultra. So there is nothing much improvement, I would say, definitely in terms of the graphics before and now in this processor. So balanced and ultra, HD and high, and there is no HDR option, as you can perfectly see here. So this is a quick result on this phone with the Realme Narzo 30 Pro. And now let's move to the next phone, which is a Realme X7 Pro device, which has got the Dimensity 1000 plus chipset. And let's try to explore the settings, and is a settings option, and here we go. We do have the smooth and extremes. So from the Dimensity 1000, we did see this kind of increment, like huge difference in terms of the graphics. So smooth and extreme, so 60 FPS you will be able to play from the Dimensity 1000 plus. So even though these two processors are kind of completely compatible, but still they did not get the update. If you try to use GFX tool, you will be able to play, but still did not get the official update. So balanced and ultra, HD and ultra, HDR and ultra, and ultra HD and high. As you can see, you do get till the ultra HD option. That's wonderful in the Dimensity 1000 plus. As you can see friends, perfect. So you don't get the extreme option anyway, but most of the people did suggest that they are using the smooth and extreme settings only. But still, as you can see, the few settings in the Dimensity 1000 plus. Now let's move to the final, which is the highest of all the Dimensities right now available, which is a Dimensity 1200. So let me show you exactly the settings, and here we go. So the Dimensity 1200 has got really huge upgrade, I would say, very much huge, because getting 90 FPS is one thing, and giving the another extreme option as well in the HDR and extreme, that's another thing. So really huge benefit for the Realme X7 Max, which right now in this video I'm trying to use, which is really great. So no one did expect this kind of 90 FPS will be coming, but the sad part is that even though you get the 90 FPS, you still cannot play the game above 60 FPS. Yes, so it's the problem with the Realme UI's optimization. So it's not optimized properly to play at higher FPS. That is what I did see. So the real-time FPS meter doesn't go anywhere above 60. It completely locked to 60 for some reason. I'm not sure. So I did try to use the same kind of APK 1.5 in the Realme X2 Pro, and in the X2 Pro I was able to play at 90 FPS without any problem. That phone has got launched 1.5 years back, but still I was able to play the game at 90 FPS. That phone already supports 90 FPS from the beginning. I mean from the PUBG version 1.4. That phone already supported from the past few months. But this phone, even I'm not sure why the Realme, they're not taking this problem seriously. I'm using this phone for the past 35 days, the Realme X7 Max. Basically from the beginning to till now I did so many videos and so much of feedback I gave, but still there is no improvement in terms of the giving us more than 60 FPS. So you may ask why we need 60 FPS, because absolutely friends, because the hardware is really capable. We do have the high refresh rate. Why not utilize? There are some games even to try at 120 FPS. That is what my problem is. So I'm not sure when this kind of updates will be happening for the Realme X7 Max phone. These are the quick comparison friends between all of this Dimensity 700, 800U and the 1000 plus, and with this Dimensity 1200 comparison. And in terms of the advantage regarding the software, the Realme X7 Max, they do provide the 4D vibration. That's fantastic. But the sad part is that the 4D vibrations I cannot play while using in the Realme X7 Max. I cannot use. No. When I'm trying to shoot, I am not getting any kind of haptic feedback, nothing. So I'm not getting anything. From the beginning, the same problem. So all the options are ready and everything is set, but only the Realme UI is not optimized to work everything properly. There's the one problem which is there. So make sure to comment below in case if you have the Realme X7 Max, and if you try to use the same APK 1.5, so which is a global version, not the another South Korean any version, only the global version, then let me know in the comment section, but I cannot use. So this is a quick discussion about this Realme X7 Max and Realme X7 Pro. There's nothing much to talk about Realme X7 Pro, because basically these are the same settings as before. So nothing got basically improved in this Realme X7 Pro device in terms of any kind of settings, nothing. So I did expect slightly at least 90 FPS should be coming in this phone, but that's not the case, because most of the Snapdragon phones, they did receive the 90 FPS, Snapdragon 888, Snapdragon 865, Snapdragon 855 plus, except Snapdragon 870 for some reason, I'm not sure. So I did wish they could have added the 90 FPS. That would be really great, but I'm not sure which version we will get that update. But we will get, but when? That's what the question is. So these are the few graphic settings friends, and finally let's talk about the Dimensity 700 and 800U. These two processors are completely kind of close to each other in terms of the default graphic settings, even though the performance is really good in the 800U. 800U is really good in the performance more than the 700, but still software optimization from the PUBG should come. Not Realme cannot do anything regarding this features, so only the PUBG developers need to update. So that's what, and right now I'm trying to use only the Realme UI 1. I did not update my phone, so that's the reason you are able to see this kind of old style FPS meter, so which will be locked at only 40 FPS. So thank you for watching this video friends, and make sure to check the links in description for more details. In case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.